Republican presidential hopefuls are gearing up for an important early test in the important early caucus state of Iowa. On August 13th, the Ames straw poll will test the candidates' popularity and could be a sign of their electability. And as CNN's chief political correspondent Candy Crowley reports, the stakes are especially high for one candidate.
Former Minnesota Governor Tim Pawlenty is a serious, experienced politician, affable, articulate, and not doing it all well in the Republican presidential race.
Sometimes when you look at the way the race has gone so far, if you think, what is it? Is there an X factor here that I'm missing?
Well, I think the X factor, of course, is people initially get buzz or impact around the media impression, but over the long haul, people look for that impression to be not just somebody who's loud, not just somebody who's entertaining, but can they really be president of the United States?
The long haul is getting short. In less than a month, Pawlenty needs to show some game in the Ames straw poll. He languishes in state polls, a distant third. He is thought to be spending about $1 million on his straw poll effort. He is camped out in Iowa, staking claim on the ground and in the air, running as an underdog.
Our country's done, but we're not out.
The rap is that Pawlenty has no instinct for the jugular, too nice, too vanilla, too go along, get along. Of late, he's been tuning up, though, taking swipes at his most troublesome competitor, fellow Minnesotan Michelle Bachmann, and her lack of executive experience.
There hasn't been somebody who went from the U.S. House of Representatives to the presidency, I think, in over 100 years, and there's a reason for that.
Bachmann, a Tea Party fave whose campaign boomed right out of the box, issued a press release responding, "Real-world actions speak louder than the words of career politicians." It's all relatively mild stuff, but in a primary, you don't want to be so tough on a Republican opponent you alienate their supporters. But when it comes to a president from the opposite party, primaries are a perfect time to exercise one's inner alpha male.
Where is the President of the United States on the most pressing financial challenges of our country on entitlement reform? Where is his specific Medicaid reform proposal? Where is his specific Medicare reform proposal? Where is his Social Security reform proposal? The answer is he doesn't have one. You can't find him publicly talking about that. He's ducking, he's bobbing, he's weaving, he's not leading, and that's not the kind of president we need, and that's why he needs to be removed from office.
As Tim Pawlenty steps up his rhetoric, he got some welcome news from Ohio. He placed second in a straw poll there of activists, just ahead of Michelle Bachmann and behind Mitt Romney. Ohio isn't Iowa, but until August, it'll do. Candy Crowley, CNN, Washington.